Okay, so I'm going to do two more examples with you on comparing and ordering real numbers. So example 2 says circle the values for x that would make this inequality true. Now this says negative square root of 25 divided by 2 is less than x, which is also less than or equal to 25%, or not equal to, just less than 25%. So we're looking for a number, which of these numbers right here is less than 25% but greater than negative 25 divided by 2, negative square root of 25 divided by 2. So you're trying to find a number that's in between these two real numbers. So x has to be less than 25% and greater than negative square root of 25 over 2. So the first thing we want to do is we want to convert these two numbers to their decimal forms so we know what we're trying to find. So negative the square root of 25, negative, so I'm going to come over here to my calculator, negative, I'm going to take the square root, so remember we do second x squared, 25, and then you're going to have to hit the out arrow key to get out from underneath the radical, because then we're going to divide that by 2. So that's going to be negative 2.5. So this is equivalent to negative 2.5. 25%, if you remember, 25% is 25 divided by 100, or it's 25 out of 100. So 25% as a decimal is not 25, but 0.25. Okay, so we're looking for which numbers down here can I circle that would be between negative 2.5 and 0.25. So if I'm thinking about a number line, and here's 0, and here's 1, and here's negative 1, here's negative 2, here's positive 2, negative 2.5, whoops, this is negative 3, negative 2.5 would be about right here. There's a dot right here. And then 0.25 would be about right here. So we want to circle all of the numbers down here that would be between these two values. So 2.5, well, we know 2.5 on a number line is going to be past 2, past a positive 2. Sorry, I'm having trouble. Okay, so I'm not going to circle that one because that would not be between this area right in here. Okay, 10%, remember 10% as a decimal, 10 divided by 100 is 0.10. So on the number line, 0.25, 0.10 would be right about here. So that would be in between these two numbers, 0.10, because 0.25 is bigger. So it is less than 0.25 and it is greater than negative 2.5. 1.5, well, 1.5 would be over here in the number line. So that's not within this region right here. So I'm not going to circle that one. I'm going to cross that out. Negative 3 is, again, it's not within this region right here. It's not in between those two numbers, so I'm not going to circle that one. I'm going to cross that out. Negative 2.25. So negative 2.25 would be greater than negative 2.5. It would be closer to the negative 2, so it is going to be within this region right here. So I am going to circle that one. And then the next one is, there should have been a comma, is the square root of 2 divided by 2. So we're going to go back to our calculator and we're going to take the square root of 2. So I'm going to do the square root of 2. Now before I can hit divided by 2, I don't want to be under the radical sign anymore. So I have to put the right arrow key, and then I can hit divided by 2. So make sure you do that. And that is 0.70, 0.7, let's round up to 0.71. So 0.71 is going to be greater than 0.25. So 0.71 would be over here closer to the 1. So that's not within that region, so we can cross that one out. And then the last number is 0, which you can see right here that 0 is in that region, so I'm going to circle 0. So these are the 3 numbers that would be between these 2 real numbers. And that's what that question is asking. So when you see a problem that looks like this, you're trying to find the numbers that are in between these 2 numbers. Less than this one, but greater than the one on the left. Okay, the next example, I want you to pause it, and I'm going to give you time to work this one on your own. And I've already put in these numbers in their original form, so what I want you to do is convert these to decimals, and then we're going to put the following numbers, put them in ascending order. Okay, so pause it, and I'm going to put my answers in the box. I'm going to work it while y'all work it on your own. Okay, so I have put these numbers in their decimal form. So I'm going from ascending order again, which means least to greatest. So my smallest number is going to be this negative number right here. So that's first. So I'm just going to list it in its original form. So -2, which is negative square root of 16 over 2. That's going to be the smallest. And then if we're thinking about a number line, least to greatest, now we're in the positive numbers. The 2.3 is going to be the next smallest one. So that's 2 3/8. 2.375, which is equivalent, which was 2 3/8. So that's 2. Then 12/5 is 2.4, which would be 2.40, which is going to be smaller than 2.45. So this one's going to be the third one, 12/5. And then the next one, 2.45 and 2.449. 4 is smaller than, if you want to add a 0, this is like 450, and this is like 449. So this would be the next smallest, which was the square root of 6. And then the largest would be 2.45, which would be number 5. Okay, so that would be your order: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, in order from ascending order, least to greatest. Okay, so that is 2 examples. Please reach out to me if you are confused about how to use the calculator or need any help at all, I am here waiting for y'all. Okay? Miss y'all. Hope y'all are doing well.